All right, we can begin. All right, welcome to Tech for Good. Nice to meet you all. We go to the next slide. So I guess we'll introduce ourselves.
I'm Monica. I am the secretary. My major is CS with a minor in ethics and I, and I'm a third year, and I'm excited to be here.
I'm Femiso. I'm the treasurer, and I'm computer science with a minor in data science.
And my name's Armon. I'm a computer science major. I'm the president of this club. I'm a second year student. I think I might have already said that, but yeah, cool.
Our head of outreach and head of marketing are unfortunately not here today.
Yes,
so you'll be
they're
seeing them
not
around.
here today, but you'll be seeing them later. I think maybe our outreach, Jessica, may be coming later. So yeah. So what is Tech for Good? What do you guys think of when you hear that name, Tech for Good? I'll ask the room real quick. What is Tech for Good? Does anyone want to give a guess as for what it is, or if you know what it is, want to share? Ethan, what do you think?
Tech for Good is about using technology to create social change and positive social outcomes using crowdsourced student outreach and other events.
Sorry, do you also want to make a comment?
Yeah, pretty much the same thing. Tech for Good. We work on projects to benefit the community.
Yeah. So Tech for Good, as we can go to the next slide, is an organization all about social good and technology. So we work with projects, we work on volunteering initiatives, and all we do is we want to use our skills as technologists to drive positive social change and address social good related issues. So a few things that were taken on this semester and we're going to be talking about today are projects and an initiative to refurbish hardware and give it back to communities that can use it. And we're also going to talk about our culture, I guess, as an organization woven between technology and social good. So yeah, we can go to the next slide. So these are the projects we're doing, and we'll talk a little more about them, but a little brief money slide about when the projects will be meeting. Let's Lunch is every Monday, 5 to 7 in Blue Bridge 127. And Recipio, the second project we have decided on, we will be deciding on the meeting time, and it's to be determined, so we'll talk about that today. And our project brainstorm session, which will be coming up with a new project, will be on Tuesday, February 20th at 4:30 to 6:30 in the same room as Let's Lunch, Blue Ridge 127. So yeah, our projects have a special focus on social good, and we'll talk about them, the two that we decided on, in a little bit more detail soon. But yeah, that's kind of the premise of what our club is about. So yeah.
And fun fact about both these projects, Let's Lunch and Recipio, they were both begun at hackathons where they won awards. So we've been trying to move forward with those and just make them like a little more stronger projects and see if we can make them better. So
Yeah.
that's our goal.
So Let's Lunch. So this is an app that we started at GMU's hackathon, first hackathon, Patriot Hacks. Well, not its first ever hackathon, but first hackathon of the year, of the school year. And that was an app that we made and we're working on, and it basically tries to connect people with each other through lunchtime. You know, you ever walk around JC at lunch and you see some people, sitting eating their lunch by themselves? That's me sometimes. Sometimes I eat my lunch by myself. So you might have seen me. But, I want to meet some new people, have lunch with other people that might be having the same problem as me. So we decided on making an app to address this specific issue and connect people at Mason with each other through lunch. Not through other means, but just specifically through lunch, and you get to meet new people and stuff. But yeah, it's gonna be working, so this project, I can show a demo later if anyone's interested about what we had, but we're going to be starting from scratch. Basically, we're redoing the whole project entirely, working with new technologies. What we had at the hackathon, we're just redoing everything. The idea is still there, but yeah, we're working with JavaScript, React Native, which is a technology used with JavaScript to make apps and stuff. And along with that, we're gonna use Firebase, which is the database system we're using to connect it to like the cloud and stuff. So yeah, if none of these technologies are, if you've never like worked with any of these, or yeah, you're new to coding, you're still welcome to join us because we're very beginner friendly, and yeah, it's an opportunity to learn something new. So yeah, next slide. And I'll be managing the project.
So our other project is Recipio, and this is one that I worked on along with Armand and a few others, including our fearless project manager, that we started at Hoya Hacks in Georgetown about 2 weeks ago. But if I can have the project manager, if she can take it away.
Okay, so Recipio is basically a website that we started at Hoya Hacks, and it's intended to help mitigate food waste. We will be working with Python, and for the website part, we will be working with Flask, and for a database, the code that we had at Hoya Hacks was through an Excel sheet, and we really don't want to be doing that, so we are going to OpenAI or MongoDB. If you have any other website tools that we can use or databases, just please let me know. And I will be posting a document about basically all of this either today or tomorrow. And that's just about it.
If you guys are curious about these projects, I think you can find them on the dev post, but I would recommend not, just because we're like deconstructing them and trying to build it from scratch a little better. So that's the goal, just to revamp everything we have.
Yes. And if none of these projects sound like what you are looking for, we're going to be having a project Brainstorm on next Tuesday, in a week from now. And an hour after we started the meeting today. It's going to be starting at 4:30 to 6:30. So that's just to accommodate for anyone that might have been interested to come to today's meeting, but the starting time maybe didn't fit with their schedule. They can come to that too. But yeah, it's gonna be at 4:30 to 6:30 next week, and it's just gonna be a little collaborative session where we all just sit down and talk about our ideas, share our ideas, and there's not gonna be really any coding involved. Just trying to figure out what we want, what another like project we can take on is, and yeah, just come up with ideas and stuff like that. And so if you guys have any ideas, this will be a great opportunity to build up on them, and yeah, you can also share them with us today as well, because we'll have a lot of time to talk and everything. So yeah, that's happening next week.
And if coding's not your jam, we also welcome any other like technology-related social good projects, like anything that you kind of think that could help the community through technology.
Yeah, so volunteer work is also something we're open to. But yeah, on that topic of volunteer work, and I guess moving to the next topic of our stuff we do, hardware refurbishment. We are going to be doing this with an organization, nonprofit org called Communitech. Unfortunately, the people from that run this aren't here today because they are busy, but yeah, they're also Mason students. But yeah, they are going to be working with us on this, and we're going to be refurbishing electronics, computers, and maybe other components of hardware, and donating that to people in Virginia that can use it. So you don't need to have any experience with refurbishing technology or anything. This is something that's completely new to me as well. So come out. We're having an interest meeting, 12 to 1, next Thursday. So next week we have 2 events, the Brainstorm and then this on Thursday. And it's 12 to 1. And this is the room, I don't know how to pronounce it. How do you pronounce it? Buchanan? Buchanan D001. I believe that's on the first floor. And yeah, so come out, and yeah, if anyone has any other questions about that, let me know. But yeah, we can go to the next slide. And sorry these pictures are kind of scattered around, but now here's the part where we talk about some of our club's culture. One thing we like to do together is every Friday from 12 to 1. Well, I guess one thing we like to do, last semester, we went out with student government and picked up trash. Student government and other RSOs, any RSO, anyone is just welcome to come pick up trash with us. So every Friday, 12 to 1 p.m., we're doing it this semester again. Last semester, we did it like once every other week. Now this semester, we're doing it every week, every Friday. So, yeah, we picked up 160 pounds last semester. We're gonna try and double that. We'll see how it goes. That's my goal. But yeah, these are some trash pictures, literally trash pictures. And this has a funny story. We found like a jacket, Adidas vintage 90s jacket, if anyone's into thrifting and stuff like that. But it was in kind of decent condition, except dirty. And that's my friend cleaning it in the sink. And he's probably like washed it like at least 7 times in vinegar and in the washing machine in one of the dorms. And yeah, so you find cool stuff like that. And yeah, one man's trash is another man's treasure, as they say. So yeah, that's just a funny story I wanted to talk about. But yeah, I'll update you guys about how it turns out after he's done cleaning it. That was last Friday. Anyways, we also do hackathons if picking up trash isn't your thing. That's something we like to do as like a part of our club's culture. Just like we have a Discord channel in our Discord where we just share hackathons and plan going to them and stuff. So if you've never been to a hackathon, or if you love going to hackathons, or if you're somewhere in between, come join us and come to a hackathon with us, because yeah, we might win prizes and stuff, and you could get a pair of headphones if you win the best use of TypeHi at that hackathon, which yeah, we managed to win that. So yeah, it's a cool opportunity to just program and meet a lot of cool people and work on a cool project with us. So yeah, and that's us at the George Mason hackathon. I know we got Famiso, and we also got Josh back there, yeah. And then I guess for this one we have Bela and Annika, and who are here with us. So yeah, come talk to any of us if that's interesting. But yeah.
Oh yeah.
And this is a short segment about an organization called Freedom Connection, which Avani is an officer for. So she'll share some stuff.
So I'm an officer for Freedom Connection this year, and we are a fair trade and anti-human trafficking coalition here at GMU. So we kind of have two halves, advocating and raising awareness of the issue of human trafficking and promoting resources and things along those lines. And we also have our fair trade side, where we try to raise awareness about fair trade consumption and trade that meets like certain ethical standards, promoting workers' rights and stuff of that nature. So yeah, tomorrow we actually have a Valentine's Day kiosk in the JC at 2:30 to 3:30. If you're interested in picking up some fair trade chocolate for Valentine's Day, we would love to see you there. And yeah, we also have some upcoming events for March. We're planning a silent demonstration. Details are coming on that, but that's to raise awareness about human trafficking. And yeah, we also have some other stuff like career panels if you're interested in advocacy work concerning human trafficking, and yeah, other kind of related events, of course, general body meetings. So yeah, if you're at all interested in this, we'd love to have you join us on Mason 360. We're Freedom Connection on there. Our Instagram is freedomconnection.gmu, and yeah, if you're at all interested, I can also add you to our GroupMe. Yeah, I can give you the QR code. But yeah, thank you so much, Armand, for letting me talk about this. Yeah, I appreciate it.
Thanks, Avani. And one more thing, which wasn't in our plan that we showed at the beginning, but as a surprise, is we're looking for some interns to help out with our officer duties this semester. So yeah, you're basically just gonna help us out with what we do, like reserving rooms, getting money from the school to buy a ton of pizza, shadowing us at our meetings, and providing your input for our planning and stuff like that. So, if you're interested in being an officer, you're welcome to apply. We're having a little form at the end, which it's like an interest form about everything we talked about, and yeah, you can express your interest to that as one of the options. So yeah, feel free to do that. And yeah, that was pretty short, but that was mostly what I wanted to talk about. Yeah, this is the link tree, and top of the link tree there will be a interest form. So if you guys can all scan that and do it, it would be really appreciated. And yeah, does anyone have any questions about anything that I talked about now that I can expand on some more?
And if any of you guys feel like overwhelmed and think this is like a lot of stuff to do, nobody does everything and nobody expects anyone to do everything. You kind of just show up where you want to. If you're interested in working something, work on that. It's fine. But it's very like come and go as you please. Decide maybe which initiative you want to follow. It's a lot of options, but you really only have if you're interested, it's just about like picking what you want to do if you so desire.
Yeah. So yeah, of course, we all have our own lives with academics and family and everything, and yeah, it's very lenient. But yeah, if you are unable to help out with anything, like yeah, don't stretch yourself too thin. We only have 2 arms. So yeah, yeah. Anyone have any questions about anything? Yes.
When's the next meeting?
The next meeting. So our project brainstorm is going to be on the 20th. That will be our next general meeting, I guess. We're having a meeting for Let's Lunch on Monday though. So yeah, that will be on Monday. But yeah, project brainstorm at 4:30 next Tuesday.
And for those of you interested in the Recipio project, there will be a link in the Discord later that'll have a document detailing more details on it, and also when to meet, so if you can express what timings you want to do it if you were interested.
Yeah. But yeah, anyone have any other questions about anything? No more questions? Alright, who's hungry? Alright, let's eat pizza. Thank you guys. Yeah, good job. Thank you, Tony. Okay.
Oh, I forgot that was.
You're good. Oh wait, can we help them set up the pizza? Yeah.